Right now, you are running a protection program from childhood. It's invisible to you. It's destroying your relationships. And this anime episode is about to prove it. Death Parade, episode 4, was written about you, not metaphorically, literally. In next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you psychological patterns you've been blind to your entire life. Patterns this anime diagnosed with surgical precision. Here's what's about to happen. You'll recognize yourself in characters you thought were nothing like you. You'll see that your personality is actually outdated childhood software. And you'll finally understand why you keep destroying the exact thing you claim to want. This isn't anime analysis. This is a mirror you weren't ready to look into, but you're about to. I'm going to describe two people. Tell me which one is you. Person 1 gets uncomfortable when people are generally kind to them, deflects compliments like they're attacks, pushes away love when it feels too real, has a voice saying this is too good to be true, sabotages relationships right when they are going well. Person B puts family or inner circle first. Everyone else is a background noise. Gets impatient with people who slow you down. Nice to your people, harsh to strangers. Survival mode is your default setting. Other people's struggles are invisible when you're drowning. If you recognize yourself in either, Death Parade episode 4 saw you coming. Death Parade creators didn't just write characters. They mapped the two most common psychological prisons. Yousuke, person A, the protection pattern that rejects love. Misaki, person B, survival pattern that dehumanizes outsiders. These aren't personality types. They are outdated software running in your brain right now. And here's what psychology textbook miss. These patterns saved your life as a child. Now they're killing your adult relationships. Yosuke's pattern. Love is a trap. Reject it first. Watch him with his stepmother.
私ね、夢があるの。なんだと思う？
わからないな。
いつかね、陽介くんにおふくろって呼んでほしいんだ。
そうか。ありがと
う。こちらこそ。
She's trying everything. Playful, patient, persistent love. His response?
つまんね
え。If you are person A, this is your every time someone tries to love you. Young Yosuke's brain learned from his birth mother.
あんたなんて生まれてこなければよかったの。
His 5-year-old brain created perfect protection. Don't accept love. It's a trick. Functional at age 5 protected him from repeated heartbreak. Dysfunctional at 21 blocked his real love from stepmother. After death, he realized,
いつかね、陽介くんにおふくろって呼んでほしいんだ。あんな簡単なこと叶えてやれなかった。
Not so simple. His brain was running 20-year-old protection software that couldn't update. If this is you, here's your daily pattern. Partner says, I love you, you think, what do they want? Friends goes out for their way, you think, this feels fake. Someone compliments you, you deflect instantly. Relationship gets serious, you find reasons to run. Not because you've broken, because your protection software is working perfectly for a threat that ended 20 years ago. Misaki's pattern, my people human, others obstacles. Watch the split screen in your brain. To her children,
サチ、約束破ってごめんね。高弘はお昼ね。わかってる。ママ頑張るからね。
infinite patience, endless love. To secretary,
なんで毎回勝手に予定入れんのよ。すみません。このクズ。
explosive rage, zero humanity. If you are person B, this is your emotional split screen every single day. Here's what Misaki's survival pattern hid from her.
気がつけば子供が5人。なりふり構ってられなかった。
Her reality, single mother of 5, working to exhaustion, drowning. Secretary reality, also overworked, probably underpaid, absorbing abuse, drowning too. Identical struggles, but Misaki's pattern labeled one family and one enemy. When she realizes she was violent,
ちょっとやりすぎちゃったかしら。嘘。これ私が。なんてことを。
the secretary killed her, not from evil, from breaking under the same pressure Misaki was under. If this is you, here's your daily pattern. Patient with your people, harsh with service workers. They should understand becomes they are inconsiderable. Other people's struggles are invisible when you drown in. You treat outsiders like NPCs in your survival game. Not because you're selfish, because survival mode doesn't allow you seeing the other people's survival mode.
そんなの嫌。彼の方が明らかにうまいじゃない。そんなの不公平でしょ。
人生とは常に不公平なものです。それはあなた様もよくご存知でしょう。
The real unfairness, your childhood patterns became invisible prisons. Here's how break free from breaking yourself. Step 1. Name your software. Person A, I reject love before it rejects me. Person B, only my circle deserves my humanity. Both these kept me safe as a child. Step 2. Find one dysfunction point. Person A, name one person those love you rejecting. Person B, name one outsider you've been harsh with. Ask, where's the 5 years old me making adult decisions? Step 3. The 1% update. No transformation, just a tiny patch. For person A, Yousuke pattern, when someone compliments you, say thank you. Don't need to believe it. When someone offers help, accept one small thing. When love feels scary, say I'm scared instead of running. Person B, Misaki pattern. See one service worker as someone beloved child. Ask one outsider, how are you really doing? Recognize one person drowning in the same ocean as you. Start with 1% change. Your brain can handle it. Admit which pattern you have, person A, B, or both. Catch yourself running it once. Just notice, no judgment. And make one micro update, 1% different response. Example, old software, deflect all compliments, catch myself. Partner says, you look nice, and I start deflecting. Micro update, say thank you and shut up. The pattern save you then, honor it. The pattern hurts you now, update it. Western psychology, fix your trauma, overcome your past. Japanese storytelling, honor what saved you, update what hurts you.
話して。話してよ。話して。
本当にお疲れ様でした。お二人ともお疲れ様でした。
Even the judge, Decim, recognized They weren't broken. They were running perfect software for the wrong situation. Death Parade understood compassion for the pattern enables updating the pattern. Hate your protection, it fights back harder. Honor your protection, it can evolve. This is why anime reach places therapy sometimes can't. It shows you the pattern without shaming for you having it. Death Parade Episode 4 wasn't entertainment. It was your psychological diagnosis disguised as anime. Two people couldn't see the patterns. Yousuke, protection from hurt, becomes rejection of love. Misaki, survival focus, becomes blindness to shared humanity. Right now, someone is loving you in ways your person A pattern won't recognize. Someone beside you is drowning, while your person B pattern says, "Not my problem." Your 5-year-old survival brain is sabotaging your adult life. In your next 48 hours, name your pattern, A, B, or both. Catch it once. Just notice when 5 years old takes over. Update 1%, the tiniest possible change. Sometimes we need help seeing our own patterns. They are designed to be invisible to us. If you're ready to map and update your childhood software with precision, I work one-on-one using the progress psychology approach. But start with the 1% change first. You might surprise yourself. Your patterns aren't wrong, they're just outdated. Your childhood saved you perfectly, now save your adulthood. Death Parade already showed you how. If you like this video, like and subscribe so I can deliver the next one directly to you. And remember, that protection software saved your life. Now it's time to save your relationship, 1% at a time. The prison was never locked. You just couldn't see it was there. Now you can.